We're at the Shepherds 360 conference, and I'm here with Dr. Mark Hitchcock. Dr. Hitchcock, I have a question for you.
Yes.
In Daniel 2, about 2,600 years ago, a Babylonian king had a dream. What was the dream, and has it come true?
King Nebuchadnezzar was a young king at the time. He has this dream at night. It's kind of a nightmare, really. And the dream he has is of a big statue. And the statue is made out of 4 different metals. It's a head of gold, and the chest and arms are silver, the belly and thighs are bronze, the legs are iron, and then the feet are made of iron and clay. So it has this, it's an image of a man, and it pictures human kingdoms.
Yeah.
And that's why it's in the picture of a man. It's these kingdoms. And of course, when he wakes up the next morning, he wants to know the meaning of this dream very badly. His wise men aren't able to tell him. And finally, Daniel, it's revealed to Daniel through prayer, the dream and the interpretation. Daniel gives that to Nebuchadnezzar.
And what was the interpretation that Daniel revealed? And the stone and the mountain in particular.
Right, that's right. When Daniel begins to tell the dream, there's a statue, but then there's this stone that comes. It's cut out of a mountain without hands.
Yeah.
And it smashes the image, this old statue in its feet, and the image is blown into dust and is blown away. And so what Daniel tells him is that Nebuchadnezzar is the head of gold. So that's the Babylonian Empire. And then there'll be another empire after that, and we know that's the Medo-Persian Empire. That's the chest and arms of silver. And interesting, 2 arms is Medo-Persia.
Right.
And then you have the belly and the thighs of bronze, which is the Greek Empire. Then the legs of iron are the Roman Empire. And then you have these feet, though, and 10 toes that are of iron and clay. And the Roman Empire never existed in a form where it was ruled over by 10 kings. That's what the 10 toes represent. So we know that part of it's future. So since the parts of it that have been fulfilled were literally fulfilled, Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece, Rome, we know the parts that haven't been fulfilled will be fulfilled as well. And so Daniel says that whenever this stone comes and hits this image, and then this stone becomes a mountain that fills the earth, that mountain is the kingdom of Christ. The stone's Jesus, the mountain is his kingdom. And we believe that is going to happen in the future. It hasn't already happened. It wasn't the first coming of Jesus to set up a kingdom that's a spiritual kingdom, the church.
Right.
It's a future kingdom where Christ is going to destroy the Antichrist and his kingdom and set up his kingdom that will never end.
That kingdom is literal, and you're saying that Jesus is going to come before that kingdom is established. That's premillennial.
That's right.
Why do you hold the premillennial view of the kingdom?
Well, in that passage, this clearly has to be the second coming, because when Jesus came, he didn't destroy the Roman Empire.
Right.
At that point in time.
Yeah.
In fact,
submitted to it.
That's right. And Rome didn't exist under the leadership of 10 rulers at that period of time. It didn't exist in that. Also, the destruction of this image is sudden. It's cataclysmic. It's not gradual or over time. It happens in a moment of time. And then this mountain comes and fills the entire earth.
Yeah.
And again, we don't see a kingdom like that on this earth right now. It's the global, universal kingdom of Jesus. So that's why I think that this has to be fulfilled at Christ's second coming. It's not a lot of people will say it was fulfilled. Jesus came and set up a spiritual kingdom.
Yeah, in our hearts.
But those first 4 kingdoms, Babylon, Medo-Persia, Greece, and Rome, those were literal, visible, earthly kingdoms.
Yep.
And so Jesus' kingdom that replaces those will be a literal, visible, earthly kingdom as well, I think. So it's just putting the pieces together and having consistency in our interpretation, understanding.
So much we can learn from Daniel 2, that whole book, and of course, the Bible. The Christian's hope is the kingdom.
It is.
Maranatha. May he come quickly.
Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Hitchcock.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. God bless you.